What is the Pell Grant disbursement process? If you are curious about how the Pell Grant disbursement process works, you are in the right spot. Understanding this process can help you navigate your college financial aid more effectively. Let's break it down step by step. First, the Pell Grant is a federal financial aid program designed to help students pay for college. To qualify, students must fill out the free application for federal student aid. Once the application is submitted, the college will determine eligibility based on the information provided. After eligibility is confirmed, the institution receives the Pell Grant funds from the United States Department of Education. This is where the disbursement process begins. The school will typically distribute these funds in at least 2 payments throughout the academic year or semester. When the funds arrive, they are credited directly to the student's institutional account. This means the money first goes towards covering any unpaid charges, such as tuition and fees. If the school provides room and board, those costs are also covered. If there are leftover funds after covering these charges, the school will pay the remaining balance directly to the student. This money can be used for other educational expenses like books, supplies, and living costs. However, if the funds create a credit balance on the student's account, the school must either return the funds to the student or hold them only if the student gives written permission. Timing is another important aspect of the Pell Grant disbursement process. Schools can make an early disbursement up to 10 days before classes start, but only if the student is registered for that term. For programs measured in clock hours or non-standard terms, disbursement cannot happen until the student finishes the previous payment period's coursework. If a student does not attend any classes after receiving an early disbursement, the school must return those funds. Typically, the Pell Grant is split into 2 payments per semester or academic year. For instance, the first payment might be 25% of the total award, with the rest paid later. This staggered approach helps ensure that students maintain satisfactory academic progress, which is necessary to keep receiving Pell Grant funds. Colleges also monitor students' progress annually. If students fail to meet satisfactory academic progress standards, they may be placed on financial aid suspension. However, students can appeal these decisions to regain their eligibility. Additionally, students can receive Pell Grant funds during the summer. This allows them to access financial aid for up to 3 full-time semesters in one award year, including summer sessions, without reducing their fall or spring awards. In summary, the Pell Grant disbursement process involves receiving federal funds, applying them to institutional charges, paying any remaining balance to students, following strict timing rules, and ensuring ongoing eligibility through academic monitoring. Understanding this process can help you make the most of your financial aid and support your educational journey.